Hey there, thanks for stopping in. Hope everybody had a great Labor Day. Here are the numbers for this week. New inventory, we had 39 new listings come on the market this week. We had 51 last week, and this same week last year we had 67. So the low inventory numbers are just compounding every single week. Inventory is getting lower and lower and lower. The year-to-date numbers, 2,279 new listings have come on the market so far this year, compared to 2,312 over the same period of time last year, about a 1.5% decline. New sales, we had 35 closed sales this past week. The previous week we had 54, and this same week last year we had 54. Year to date, 1,802 properties have closed year to date, compared to 1,673 over the same period of time last year. The new under contract numbers remain remarkable. This week we had 68 properties go under contract. Last week we reported 88. This same week last year we had 40. That's a huge increase in the number of properties going under contract. And as I mention every week, what's astonishing to me is that we're doing this with such low inventory. There's just not a lot to choose from, so the inventory is just being completely wiped out. The average selling price this week was $653,000. Last week we reported the number to be $706,000. This same week last year it was $438,000. But the numbers that we're most interested in is the year-to-date, the year-over-year numbers. Year-to-date, the average selling price is $583,000. That's up almost 23% from the $475,000 that was the average selling price over the same period of time last year. Again, roughly a 23% increase in property values. We're gonna have, if we're not already having, the best appreciation year that we've ever had. And if I would have told you this in early March or middle of March, I don't think anybody could have believed it. I thought the market was gonna stay strong through this. You know, if you go back and you look at those videos, I was mentioning that we weren't seeing a spike in inventory, that sales had declined, but without a spike in inventory, I thought we were gonna be okay. Well, we're beyond okay now. Hilton Head is, really the place to be. People are escaping the cities in droves and moving here, either buying second homes and spending a lot of time here while there's still quarantines in different cities, or just flat out just selling everything and moving here. It's quite astonishing. And the cumulative days on the market, again, this is the number that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. 158 days is the year-to-date average from when a property comes on the market as a new listing until it receives an offer and goes under contract. On average, that's 158 days. The same period of time last year, it was 144 days. It's the one thing that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. That number has gone up. My belief is that the reason that is that there's been properties that have been sitting on the market for a long time, and they're finally receiving the offers because the properties have come to them. One of the agents on our team, Mike Broadhurst, just sold a property in Port Royal over the weekend, and that property's been on and off the market for years and years and years, and the market has just finally come to meet that property where it is and make it a good value, so to speak. So that's the only reason I can really come up for why cumulative days on the market has increased so much. Just rest assured that we're following these numbers closely. We're looking for any dramatic changes. Lots of inventory coming on the market would be the thing that would be a key to me that there could be something changing in the market, but we're not seeing it. We're just not seeing it. The market remains incredibly strong, despite this typically being a slower time of year for us until about October as the kids go back to school. Stay tuned next week. Thank y'all.